Hello students, welcome to ANS Biology. Today we will study new chapter, that is sexual reproduction in flowering plant. Okay, before going to sexual reproduction in flowering plant, we have to know about sexual reproductions. What is sexual reproductions? I have told previously, in sexual reproductions both male and female parent require, or both male reproductive structure and female reproductive structure require. Okay, and the formation of gamete also occur. Formation of gamete, and after the formation of gamete, fusion of gamete also occurs. Fusion of gamete occurs, and generally the sexual reproduction takes place in multicellular organism, that is multicellular plants and multicellular animals. Okay, let's see what happened. In sexual reproductions, both male and female reproductive structure must be present, and formation of gamete takes place. Formation of gamete, haploid gamete, and after that fusion of gamete. Fusion of both male and female gamete takes place to form diploid zygote, from which the new individual will produce. So, sexual reproduction is a mode of reproduction or mode of development of offsprings from both the parents by formation of gamete and fusion of gamete. So, let's know about the sexual reproduction in plant first before going to the chapter. In some plant, both male and female reproductive part present, called as homothallic or monoecious. In some plant, both male and female reproductive part present, that is called homothallic, or monoecious. गोटिए प्लांट रे दुई प्रकार रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट मेल एवं फीमेल प्रेजेंट रहउचंदी, तो ताकू कहा जाउची कोन, सेही प्रकार प्लांट को कोन कहा जाउची, होमोथालिक बा मोनोएसियस. जेतबळे गोटिए प्लांट रे दीटा मेल एवं फीमेल दीटा रिप्रोडक्टिव स्ट्रक्चर बा पार्ट प्रेजेंट रहउची, ताकू आमी कहूचे होमोथालिक और monoecious plant. Example कौन? In some plant and fungi, that is chara and cucurbita and coconut. Example, तो coconut, cucurbita and chara is homothalic or monoecious plants. In other hand, in some plants, one reproductive part present in one plant and other present in different plant, and this type of plant is known as heterothalic or dioecious. Okay, गोटे प्रकार उद्भिद दुईटा उद्भिद गोटे रे सपोज दिस इज वन प्लांट, दिस इज अनदर प्लांट. Here the male reproductive part is present and here the female reproductive part is present. जेतोळे दुईटा अलग अलग प्लांट रे अलग अलग रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट प्रेजेंट रहउची ताकू को जाउची हेटेरोथैलिक बा डाइएसियस सेम स्पीसीज प्लांट सेम स्पीसीज बट डिफरेंट प्लांट व्हेन गोटे सिंगल प्लांट गोटे प्लांट रे एठी अछि गोटे फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट एपटरे अछि गोटे कोन मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट ताकू आमे कहउचे कोन ना होमोथैलिक बा मोनोएसियस. ओके next come to the main chapter, that is sexual reproduction in flowering plant. What is flowering plant? The flowering plant also known as angiosperm, also known as angiosperm. You have to remember these things. The flowering plant is known as angiosperm. सपुष्पक उद्भिद सपुष्पक जेउ प्लांट रे कोन होची फ्लावर होची सब प्लांट रे फ्लावर डेवलप हुए नहीं तो जेउ प्लांट रे फ्लावर डेवलप होची ताको हमें कहूचे फ्लावरिंग प्लांट बा एंजियोस्पर्म. इन एंजियोस्पर्म फ्लावर is the reproductive part. The reproductive part. Okay. तो फ्लावर टाको हमें कौन कहूचे ना रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट बा रिप्रोडक्शन होची कोठू ना फ्लावर रू कोटा को प्रकार रिप्रोडक्शन ना सेक्सुअल टाइप ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन होची फ्लावरिंग प्लांट रो फ्लावर रे. तो फ्लावर टा कोन ना इट इज ए modified shoot. It is a modified shoot. What is shoot? Suppose this is plant, this is root and the stem and this part is shoot and this part lower part is root. You have already know it. Okay. The flower is a modified shoot which arises from the axil of the stem from axil of the stem or from the small leaf like structure called bract. You have to also remember this word bract, where the flower is developed. Suppose this is a plant. Okay, here the leaves are present and this is the axil part. Here some small leaf like structure is developed and from this the flower will be developed and this is known as bract. Okay, the flower is a modified shoot. Okay, let's know or let's see about the structure of a flower. The structure of flower. Flower consists of 4 holes. Let's see. Consists of 4 holes or 4 parts. Whole or parts. Okay. Let's see. We will go from the inner and lower part to the upper. Here this structure is known as receptacle or thalamus. Okay. From the apex of the thalamus here developed ovary. Okay. And the ovary contains ovules. Ovary contains ovules. And this is the female reproductive part. Okay. This is the female reproductive part. And this is I have to erase this part. This is known as stigma. This is the long slender part is known as style, and this is ovary. Okay, and these three consist the pistil or carpel or gynoecium. Okay, carpel or gynoecium. Okay, and this is the female reproductive part. This is female reproductive part. Okay, from this thalamus another long slender and the tip portion is lobed structure is developed. Okay, from the nodes of the thalamus. Okay, so these are this is filament, and this is anther, okay, and these two form the stamen. Okay, and stamen is the male reproductive part. Okay, stamen also known as androecium. Okay, stamen also known as androecium, and this is the male reproductive part. Okay, from these petal-like structures arise. Petal-like structures, and these petals, these are also known as petals or corolla. Okay, corolla, and from the base here some green like structure also developed, that is known as sepals or calyx. Okay, this is the structure of flower. Here the female reproductive part is present, which arise from the apex of the thalamus. Okay, and this is known as gynoecium, and gynoecium or pistil or carpel, and this is the female reproductive part which consists of three parts: stigma, the apical portion or the top portion is known as stigma, and the long slender tube is known as style, and this is ovary. Inside the ovary, the ovules are present. Ovules are present, which will later develop to form the fruit and seed. After that, here another structure is developed from the thalamus, or sometimes it is developed from the petals. Okay, this is known as androecium or stamens. It consists of two parts: the lobed structure known as anther, and the thread-like, slender and thread-like structure known as filament, and this is the male reproductive part. Okay, at last they are present green-like structures known as, on the base, known as sepals or calyx. So the flower consists of 4 holes, that is, which are these? Let's see. The flower consists of 4 holes: calyx, corolla, pistil or pistil known as gynoecium, stamens and androeciums. Let's see. Calyx or sepals is the outer hole, and corolla is the outer hole, and the innermost hole is the gynoecium, that is pistil. Pistil also known as gynoecium or carpel okay, and stamens also known as androecium. Okay, so gynoecium is the female reproductive part and androecium is the male reproductive part. Okay, let's see individually the calyx and the corolla. Calyx and corolla, that is sepals and petals, are known as helping part or accessory part, which have no work in reproduction process. No work in reproduction process. Okay, so both calyx and corolla are known as helping part, unnecessary part or accessory part, which have no work in the process of sexual reproductions. Next, the another two hole, that is androecium, which is also known as stamens, is known as male reproductive part. Okay, and the innermost hole, that is gynoecium, also known as pistil or carpel. It is the female reproductive part. Okay, and these two holes or these two parts are very important. Is necessary for the sexual reproduction in flowering plant. Okay, without these two holes, the sexual reproduction cannot take place. Okay, so these two are known as essential part, essential hole or holes or parts. These two, okay, for the sexual reproductions in flowering plants. Okay, let's revise again the structure of flower. This is flower support, and this is the thalamus or receptacle from which the ovary is developed, and a long slender tube developed, and the end of the tube is known as stigma, and this long part is known as style, and this is the swollen part is known as ovary. Inside the ovary there are present ovules from which the fruits and the seeds are developed, and this part, total part, the stigma, style, ovary and ovule represent gynoecium or pistil, that is the female reproductive part. Okay, and another structure present, the long thread like structure is known as filament, and the lobed structure is known as anther, and anther and filament totally constitute the stamen, that is the male reproductive part. Okay, it is also known as androecium. Stamens also known as androecium. Okay, so these two, the anther and androecium and the gynoeciums are two essential part for the reproductions, and these two hole, the outer hole, the corolla and the calyx. Corolla is known as petals and the calyx is known as sepals, are the accessory part. Okay, the flower where both the reproductive part, the male and the female, that is the pistil and the stamen, where both pistil and stamen, that is the gynoecium and the androecium present. This type of flower is known as bisexual flower. Bisexual flower. Okay, you have to remember this word or this term, that is where the both pistil, that means the gynoecium, and the stamen, it means the androecium, present in a single flower, that is known as bisexual flower. In case of some flower, only the male reproductive part is present, either male or female. When the male reproductive part is present, that is called staminate flower. When in some flower, only single reproductive structure is present. That is called unisexual. Unisexual. Suppose, for example, your papaya. In case of papaya, sometimes one plant contains only the male reproductive part, that is only the stamen. Okay, when the flower contains only the male reproductive part, that is known as male flower or staminate flower. Okay, and this flower is unisexual. Unisexual काहेकि ना गोटिए रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट ओनली मेल टाको कंटेन करूची. ओके, सेथि पई ताको को जाउची यूनिसेक्सुअल. जेतेबेले मेल फ्लावर हो जाउची केतेबेले ना जेतेबेले ओनली स्टामेन प्रेजेंट रहउची, जेतेबेले खाली एंड्रोएसियम प्रेजेंट रहउची. सेही भली when only the pistil is present, pistil or gynoecium, then the flower will be called as pistillate flower. Pistillate flower or female flower. Okay, female flower. And this flower is also known as unisexual flower. When in a same flower two reproductive part is present, that is called bisexual flower. When only one structure, that either male or female is present, that is called unisexual flower. When the pistil is present, only pistil is present, that is called pistillate flower or female flower. When the stamen only present, that is called staminate flower or male flower. Okay, today we will stop here. In the next class we will study the structure of anther and development of male gametophyte. Till then, keep watching and keep learning, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more video. Thank you.